Hey everyone, this is virtuosathegoddess, and thank you for joining me on my channel. I just want to let all of you newbies that are here, I'm so happy that you decided to stop by and watch my video. Please, all of my returning viewers, subscribers, thank you all, newbies and subbies. If you all could hit the subscribe, the like button, and hit the notification bell if you're a new subscriber so that you can be notified when I upload another video. If you're new, hit the little gray arrow on the right of the title so that you can learn a little bit about me. Before I get started, I just want to give a little divine message that I received. I always like to share with my viewers messages that I get, so maybe it could be of some help to you because I am here to serve you. There is always, even though we make mistakes in life, there's always reasons for them and lessons that come from them, from our mistakes. Meaning there's always a rebuttal. Let's say if you're in court and it's judgment day, and let's say the prosecutor says, well, you know, she stole a bologna sandwich out of a store. And then there will be a rebuttal. The divine spirit would come in with the rebuttal. No, she or he still belongs to me. I put that in their spirit so they can learn a lesson. So that's to say that there's always the truth and there are always half-truths. So believe some of what you see and none of what you really hear. Especially when it comes to your own truth, your soul, your spirit. The divine in you knows the truth. There will always be reconciliation between each side. That is part of one of the universal laws of this planet of polarity. Meaning there is no right or wrong. It's always something in the middle. I could go on to say there are two sides to every story. There's their side, there's the other side, and then there's the truth. Also, as we go about our daily lives and we're looking around for things that we feel that we need, connections within individuals, money, pentacles, coins, dollars, dinero, ching-ching, whatever you want to call it. The divine, as we're looking around and searching and spending most of our lives searching, the divine can just magically pop something out of nowhere. And it is the representation of the Creator. So with that said, I want to acknowledge and thank the Creator for this day, for all of my viewers. I want the Creator to understand how thankful I am that I am able to serve you guys, and that the Creator used me as a vessel and a voice that I may speak to your spirits and your souls through mine, through the divine's holy messages. And I also want to acknowledge some of the gods and goddesses that came before us. Some of the gods and goddesses that came before us in ancient times are Aset, Asar, and Haru, Jeb and Nut, Ma'at and Tahuti, Shu and Sekhmet, Amen, Ra, Ptah, Selket, Basset, and many others. I also want to acknowledge the 7 creative spirits of the divine. Also the 7 eyes of the divine, which is the Elohim. Archangels. You guys, or most of us call them archangels. So I want to call on the archangels to please assist us with this reading. I call on my ancestors that serve my highest good. I call on the ancestors of the viewers to serve your highest good. And the spirits of the earthly plane, such as the animals, the birds, the plants, to all send us signs and messages and thank them for guiding us in our whole spiritual team. And with that said, I didn't pull any cards to pull the energy for today, so I will pull some cards. And today I decided to use the Good Tarot deck for this reading. I hope that everyone has a wonderful, blessed day, that you may receive a gift of this blessing that is here upon the earth from the heavens. The gift that I'm feeling that I received is so abundant. I feel it. And when I say abundance, I don't just mean finances. I mean the gift of ascension. The gift of ascension is the gift that no one can replace. And with that, the first card that we have out is the 6 of Fire. And in the Good Tarot deck, the 6 of Fire is also, it represents victory and success. And as I said, ascension, you see that in this card, this boat is being carried off by a big, huge balloon along with other balloons. That is you and I, watchers. We're ascending to higher heights. That is a gift. That is abundance. Because as you ascend, all your needs are met. You no longer suffer on the 3D plane mentally, physically, spiritually. That is a gift. And let's see what else wants to pop out. And we have the Queen of Water. This is the Queen of Cups. The gift of ascension is for those of us, and I'm sure that this is for all my watchers, for being loyal, for loving ourselves and loving the divine, for being sensitive to others' needs, for being a loyal companion to the divine. That's divine masculines and divine feminines. I just want to thank you, twins, souls, soul flames, for coming here to hear this divine messages that I'm being used to give, because it is my pleasure to give them. So we have call, and this is a major arcana, so we are receiving a major shift. And the number 20 card is judgment. This is fulfillment of prophecy. This is desired transformation. This is the transformation that our souls have been yearning for. We're experiencing slow changes within our lives. that we can see with our own eyes. We're having a moral awakening, and I can truly testify to that. And I'll put that as the energy between the counterparts, because you are here for a love reading. And I see this blue, so this blue represents the throat chakra. And the throat chakra is all about speaking your truth, letting the world know who you truly are. And what goes for one counterpart usually goes for the other, because as one counterpart ascends, so does the other. So whoever you're attached to as you ascend, they shall follow. And we have the Four of Swords here, where we're being rejuvenated. We are constantly meditating. We're withdrawing from the chaos of society. Take the time to make sure that you are spending time with yourself so that you can receive messages from the divine. And don't press yourself. Just be. Just relax. You see how on this card, this woman is sitting on this cloud. She doesn't have a care in the world. That, and you see that light above her, although it may be a cloudy day, there is a light that is shining above her. So you don't have anything to worry about. And so in this Six of Wands, just to reiterate, because we have a couple of numbers on the table, the 6 is to concentrate on yourself. Do not sacrifice yourself at this time, because you are receiving abundance from the divine. All of our abundance will be different. All of us are receiving different honors, different success. Just try not to focus outwardly on things. Although we are in a human body, and that is normal, we have a brain that works double time. And we have the Page of Earth, which is the Page of Pentacles, which is a messenger that things are coming down towards the 3D plane. So you don't have to worry about things. You let the divine worry about that. You just do as you're instructed to do, and all will be well. And I kind of want to see what this page in the booklet says. In this booklet, it says we see material results, so that's just as I said. This book says that this Page of Earth is the first sign of tangible success. It is undeniable evidence that hard work will pay off. Our dreams are grounded in reality. You may also be starting a new project, but the page is the beginning of success. So with the full moon in Aries, I feel it's new because this is the first full moon that I've ever truly been prepared to receive what all the divine had to offer without the distractions of attaching to what was not working. I was all about allowing things to come in. And because we've detached from what we feel that we want, we are being granted with the Ace of Cups. This is a gift of love from the divine that is forevermore. I remember earlier, and look at this seahorse, and this seahorse carries a pearl. Water is about emotion, so we have two cards of emotion. So divine feminine and divine masculine, the cards are saying that we are doing a very good job. We are ascending. Yay, Ascension. Yay, Team Ascension. And Ascension is not, we're going to float off planet Earth. Not yet. Ascension is all about your mental. Because that goes back to the universal law number 1. The all is mind and the universe is mental. And what you have going on the inside must, that law states that it must, it has no choice because it is a divine law above all of man's laws, codes, ordinances, statutes, all these other man-made, made-up things. That law must manifest in divine timing. Let's pull some more cards. And let's see. So we have another water card. We have the Messenger of Water, which is the Page of Cups. It is having loving intentions. Is what brought us this ace. Reverting any negative thoughts and remaining in a space of love for all creatures and all living beings is what brought us this Ace of Cups. So continue to remain in that energy. And let's see what other cards. I'm going to use another deck. So we only have 2 numbers and they represent 10 so far. So the overall energy is 10, which is completion. We have completed. And as we want to break, as I'm breaking the deck, here that guy is. Because he's supposed to be here. He's the great tester, the devil. He doesn't want to see this. He does not like this because as the soul flames of the soldiers of love walk away from him, as you can tell in this card, we're walking away from attachments and that devil energy. We have walked away. You see that? 8 is abundance. We've walked away from sadness, from depression, from anguish, from anxiety, straight into abundance. This guy is walking away. He's left all these empty cups that this devil energy has given us the illusions that was filled. He stacked them up and walked off because he knew that the only cup that we really want is that ace. We wanted that ace. And the 6 of Wands. Also, as we walk away from that, we receive more victory. The fire from the divine. Victory. Recognition. See how he has that little reef, that's success. We walked away from that energy where we were bound to our relationships in its lowest form. If you're watching this and you're separated from your partner, that is you were in the lowest energy. So now I'm going to go ahead and place this on the table. Now you have received that recognition, that reward for being steadfast and for adhering to the call. We adhered to the call of the divine to detach, because we received another ace of cups. Same thing. Do you see this hand coming out of this cloud? I don't know if you guys understand really what energy we're in. You're just watching a reading, trying to see what your partner's doing, but you are getting blessed. You are about to feel these blessings. Do not have faith and keep that energy. Because here is the Lover's card, and it is the number 6. Instead of getting that devil energy that was popping out, which was 15 and 1 plus 5 equals 6, you're getting the Lovers. You're getting a choice. You're getting a divine connection. Instead of being connected by the next with that devil energy, you're being connected by the divine. And the divine has his hand on each counterpart. You see? This partner must choose this divine feminine energy over here to receive this full tree. As you can see in this card, this divine masculine is in a barren tree. He's with a barren tree. He's naked. He's been stripped of everything. She's been stripped of everything. Back before we were told to put on clothes because lustful spirits told us to do so. There is the serpent, the kundalini energy. The serpent represents the kundalini energy rising. There is that full, abundant, fruitful tree. So the divine masculine is towards her. He will make the right choice. So let me pull some more cards. And as I'm breaking, walk away from holding on too tightly. Any of my viewers, my lovely soldiers of love that is watching this video, walk away from holding on to these pentacles without having faith so tightly. Walk away from that. And as you walk away from that, you receive the Knight of Wands. That is a messenger. The Knight of Wands is a messenger. The Knight of Wands is traveling, being at a distance, traveling the distance, going on a new adventure. As we enter into this new cycle, we are walking towards a new adventure. And we have another number 6. Now we have 666. Some people see 666 as evil because that's what society taught you. But now you're into a new world. Believe some of what you see and none of what you hear. 6 is 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. That is what is contained within me. If you don't believe me scientifically, Google it. Look at this. She has the world. This is the world. She has all the animal spirits, ancestors, angels, guides, the divine. We have entered into a new portal, into the world. This is the number 21 card. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is the Holy Trinity. 3 is aligned. This tells me that you viewers are aligned with the divine energy. We are receiving rapid ascension, which equals union advancement. We are in a very creative time. And enter into this portal, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the messenger after the page. It is after the page. The Knight of Pentacles comes after the page. So we have the world. And then we have, can't show you. We have the divine masculine coming out in the reading. When the divine feminine stop having sleepless nights and worried about, look at this woman. Oh my gosh, where is he? Where is he? We were like this, laying up, oh, woe is me. Despair, anguish, depression, anxiety, all these 9 swords just waiting. That's sleepless nights. Well, it came in reverse. It's in reverse as I broke the deck. And the Emperor sits upright now that that's in reverse. The Emperor sits upright. The King of Wands is in reverse. The King of Wands sometimes could represent a player. He doesn't want to be a player no more. Because, like Big Pun, he don't want to be a player no more. Rest in peace to Big Pun. Actually, rest in power, brother. Look, because this Knight of Wands has sent him a message that you don't need to be a player no more. I'm not going to say, oh, the divine masculine is coming. He's on his way. Because what divine has for all of us, both partners, that's a bonus. Union is a bonus. Look, we have the Queen of Cups again, and then this deck is called the Queen of Chalices. There we go again. So all of the same cards are really coming out. Because every time we wonder, oh my God, is the divine masculine coming? Oh, is he going to come? We put ourselves in this type of energy. And that's what we're getting away from. I saw that as I broke the deck. And working too hard on the wrong stuff. Trying to keep things at bay. Not really fully being productive. Struggling, having challenges. Which leads us from the 7 to the 8. We're no longer doing that. We put that down. We put those burdens down. Let's see what else we got to come out. Because once we, let me just pull these 2 cards out. I wanted to show you as I broke the deck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You'll see what else is happening. Once we got rid of this 3 of Swords energy, This Three of Swords actually led us to the Eight of Swords. We progressed to that. We felt like we had been stabbed in our hearts by third-party situations. Third party could mean anything from other relationships, work, attachments that, you know, your counterpart had, or you may have had, or both, usually both, addictions, anything that stopped you from being happy and focusing too much on your relationship led to this Eight of Swords. And 8 plus 3 is 11, and 11 is one part of the Four of Wands, which represents union, or represents Two of Cups. Because when two come together, they create one, and you see the Kundalini energy with the caduceus on this angel head, this angel's head. So we're not in that Third of Swords energy. I broke the deck, and I didn't pull the card. The cards didn't pop out or anything, but I just wanted to reiterate the point. Because we've given death to these energies. Death has come to take those energies. You cannot plead with them. You see, you can't plead with them. You have to release them. Don't exhaust yourself. You see how this guy is exhausted? He's died. He's died because he stroked himself out with this energy. You see how this is probably this guy in his changed clothes. And that's not funny, but I'm just saying. And death is the number 13 card. And so, let's pull some Heal Yourself cards to see, because people say, oh, you're already healed. Let me tell you, if you're over 19, matter of fact, if you're over 10, you got some stuff to heal. We always have things to heal. We always have things that block us from receiving this love. Which is the number 10 card, which is what you're receiving in this new portal that we've entered. And when we say portals, we mean it's a pathway that the energies have opened up. Energies are opened up, and they allow things in and allow things out. And you have to learn alchemy. First, alchemy within. You take the negative energy. You see how that fire is behind her? That's the fire of divine, purifying all of the, helping you purify all of the negative energies. See her bottled up emotions? She's taken the top off of that, off of her negative emotions. She's taken that off, allowing it to be purified in this fire. See the smoke of the negative emotions she may carry, of doubt, fear, the negative emotions that this card brought. She's taking that, and it's all surrounding her. She's a woman, beautiful woman of light, an attractive, gorgeous, sultry woman, and she's performing alchemy. Once it gets purified with fire, it makes the fire stronger, which helps her create. You take your pain and turn it into progress. Take your pain and turn it into progress with alchemy. If you're a spiritual person, you're also an alchemist. Alchemy is ancient. And as I said, turn it into creativity. Here is the sexual arts card. This is what you do with your sexuality. You see that that lava from the volcano. Well, the volcano had so much fire that it erupted. And you embrace your feminine and masculine energy. Your feminine energy gives you the ideas of what to do, and the masculine energy within you allows you to execute those ideas. And they're in the 5D. And lead us not into temptation. 1 + 9 = 10. So that we can finish out this cycle. Because as long as we live, we'll be continually going through cycles, just like your hair goes through a cycle of growing, shedding, regeneration, your nails, all your 5 systems, all your 5, you have 5 layers of skin, well, you really have more than 5 senses, really have 7 senses. But anyway, for all intents and purposes for this video, you have 5 major systems, 5 layers of skin, you know, so many 5s. But anyways, back to the temptation card. Do not allow things to tempt you to go back to your old ways. Although it may seem alluring, it may seem like, oh, it's so seductive. Do not allow anything to strip you from your divine inheritance that you are receiving, which is of Ascension. And take the mask off. It's the number 11 card. We got 11, a number 11. Be that number 11 for that 4 of Wands, because both number 11s make the 4 of Wands, which is a stable foundation. So be your number 11 so that you can come together with the counterpart and have a stable foundation and a happy, blessed, divine union that's represented. Oh, and so many cards, because we had the we had the 2 of Cups somewheres. I don't know what I did with that card, but anyways, you get the picture. So pull one more card, and then we're going to wrap up the reading. Oh, and then I couldn't ask for, well, I got 2 cards. So let go of the demons and alchemize it. Let go of the sadness. There's no more sadness. You see how she has the paint? Use any sadness that may come up in your life today to create a painting. Write about it. Get it out. Because as you let it go, you can bring in these Ace of Cups that Divine has to offer you. And when you're in a loving energy, everything flows to you. Everything flows to you. So on that note, I'm going to end this reading. I just want you all to have a wonderful, beautiful day. Thank you, my soldiers of love. I appreciate you for coming in to my channel. Please don't forget to hit the like. Hit the like. Take the time to hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so that you will know when I upload another video. And I wish the Divine blesses you with everything that your soul, heart, and spirit and mind desires. And until the next reading, thank you. I love you. Mwah.